Hi everyone, this is the 7th lecture of Korean Reading 300. Alright, let's start with the first sentence of this paragraph. The first sentence is 코카콜라 병을 보면 그 모양이 무엇을 연상케 하는가? If you look at a Coca-Cola bottle, what does the shape remind you of? At the previous lecture, we learned that 병 is a bottle, right? And 보면 came from 보다, which means to look at. And the letter 면 is the same as the conjunction if. So, Coca-Cola 병을 보면 is, if you look at a Coca-Cola bottle, and 그 is the, and 모양 is the shape, and 이 is the subjective case. 무엇 is an interrogative pronoun, what. And 을 is the objective case. 연상케 하는가 came from 연상케 하다, which means to remind. Actually, the letter K is a shortened form of 하게. So, 연상하게 하다 is shortened into 연상케 하다. And the letter 다 is replaced with 는가 in order to make an interrogative sentence. So, 코카콜라 병을 보면 그 모양이 무엇을 연상케 하는가? If you look at a Coca-Cola bottle, what does the shape remind you of? The second sentence is 그것이 처음 만들어졌을 때는 간장병처럼 평범한 모양을 하고 있었다. When it was first made, it had a normal bottle shape like a soy sauce bottle. 그것 is it and 처음 is first. And 만들어졌을 때는 came from 만들어지다, which is the passive form of 만들다, which means to make. And the letter 다 is replaced with 어지다 in order to make the passive form. So its meaning is to be made. And the letter 지다 is replaced with 졌을 in order to make the past tense form. And the letter 때는, which means when, is placed behind. So 그것이 처음 만들어졌을 때는 is the same as when it was first made. 간장 is soy sauce. So 간장병 is a soy sauce bottle, right? And 처럼 is a kind of a past position which means like something. So 간장병처럼 is like a soy sauce bottle. 평범한 is a normal. So 평범한 병 모양 is a normal bottle shape, right? And 하고 있었다 is the same as 가지고 있었다, which means had. So 그것이 처음 만들어졌을 때는 간장병처럼 평범한 병 모양을 하고 있었다. When it was first made, it had a normal bottle shape like a soy sauce bottle. The third sentence is 그러나 그 회사의 사장은 그의 맛있는 음료를 위해 특별한 병을 만들고 싶어 했다. But the president of the company wanted to make a special bottle for his delicious drink. 그러나 is the same as but. 그 is the and 회사 is a company. And 의 is the genitive case. And 사장 is the president. So 그 회사의 사장 is the president of the company. And 은 is the subjective case. 그의 is his. And 맛있는 is delicious. And 음료 is a beverage or drink. And 를 위해 is a post position meaning for in English. So 그의 맛있는 음료를 위해 is for his delicious drink. And 특별한 is a special. So 특별한 병 is a special bottle. And 을 is the objective case. And 만들고 싶어 했다 came from 만들다, which means to make. And the letter 다 is replaced with 고 싶어 했다, which is the past tense form of 싶어 하다, which means to want to do. So 만들고 싶어 했다 is the same as wanted to make. So 그러나 그 회사의 사장은 그의 맛있는 음료를 위해 특별한 병을 만들고 싶어 했다. But the president of the company wanted to make a special bottle for his delicious drink. The first sentence is 그는 여러 가지 모양을 시도해 보았지만 어떤 것도 그를 만족시키지 못했다. He tried various shapes but nothing satisfied him. 그는 is he and 여러 가지 is various. So 여러 가지 모양 is various shapes. And 시도해 보았지만 came from 시도해 보다, which means to try. And the letter at is placed in front of the letter 다, which is the past tense form. And once again, the letter 다 is replaced with 지만, which is the same as but. So 그는 여러 가지 모양을 시도해 보았지만 is the same as he tried various shapes but and 어떤 것 has two different meanings according to whether the sentence it is in is a positive sentence or a negative one. That is to say, when 어떤 것 is in the positive sentence, it means something. On the other hand, in the negative sense, it means nothing. As you can see, the word 못했다, the last word of this sentence, this is the negative predicate. So, 어떤 것 is nothing, right? And the letter 도 is a kind of a postposition, meaning a state that already includes something and indicates the meaning of addition above it. And 만족시키지 못했다 came from 만족시키다, which means to satisfy. And the letter 다 is replaced with 지 못하다, which means not to satisfy, the negation form of the verb. And 하다 is changed into 했다, which is the past tense form. And 그를 is him. So 어떤 것도 그를 만족시키지 못했다 is nothing satisfied him. So 그는 여러 가지 모양을 시도해 보았지만 어떤 것도 그를 만족시키지 못했다. He tried various shapes but nothing satisfied him. The fifth sentence is 어느 날 밤 그가 책상에 앉아 새로운 형상을 생각하고 있을 때 그의 아내가 그의 방으로 들어왔다. One night when he was at his desk thinking of a new figure, his wife came into his room. 어느 is a certain and 날 is a day. So 어느 날 is one day. And 밤 is a night. So 어느 날 밤 is one night. And 그가 is he and 책상 is a desk. And 에 is on, and 앉아 is to sit on a chair. And 새로운 is new, and 형상 is a figure. And 생각하고 있을 때 came from 생각하다, which means to think. So 생각하고 있을 때 is when he was thinking. So 어느 날 밤 그가 책상에 앉아 새로운 형상을 생각하고 있을 때 is one night when he was at his desk thinking of a new figure, and 그의 is his, and 아내 is a wife, and 그의 is his, and 방 is room, and 으로 is the same as to in English. And 들어왔다 came from 들어오다, which means to come in. And 오다 is changed into 왔다 in order to make the past tense form. So 어느 날 그가 책상에 앉아 새로운 형상을 생각하고 있을 때 그의 아내가 그의 방으로 들어왔다. One night when he was at his desk thinking of a new figure, his wife came into his room. The sixth sentence is 램프에서 나오는 불빛은 그녀의 몸에 맑고 진실로 아름다운 실루엣을 주었다. The light coming out from the lamp gave her body a silhouette that was clear and truly beautiful. Lamp is written as it sounds, and 에서 is a kind of a postposition which is the same as from in English. And 나오는 came from 나오다, which means to come out. And the letter 다 is replaced with 는 in order to modify the noun behind it, 불빛, which means the light. And as you can see, since 은 is the subjective case, 불빛 is the subject of this sentence. And 램프에서 나오는 is its modifier. So 램프에서 나오는 불빛은 these three words are the subject of the sentence, and its corresponding verb is located at the end, 주었다, which is the past tense form of 주다, and its meaning is to give. And 그녀의 is her, the genitive case, and 몸 is body. And the letter 에 indicates the indirect objective case. And watch this carefully. 맑고 진실로 아름다운. These three words modify the noun behind 실루엣. 맑고 came from an adjective 맑다, which means clear, and the letter 다 is replaced with 고. This letter 고 means and. And 진실로 is truly, and this is an adverb modifying the adjective behind 아름다운, which means beautiful. And as you can guess, silhouette is written as it sounds, and 을 is the direct objective case. And as I said, 주었다 came from 주다, which means to give. So 주었다 is gave. So 램프에서 나오는 불빛은 그녀의 몸에 맑고 진실로 아름다운 실루엣을 주었다. The light coming out from the lamp gave her body a silhouette that was clear and truly beautiful. The seventh sentence is 그것이 그가 병의 현재 모양에 대한 영감을 얻은 방법이다. That is how he got the inspiration from the current shape of the bottle. 그것 is a that or it, and 이 is the subjective case, and 그가 is a he, and 병 is a bottle, and 의 is a genitive case, 현재 is a current or present, and 모양 is a shape. So 현재 모양 is the current shape, right? And 에 대한 is a for or about, and 영감 is inspiration, and 얻은 came from 얻다, which means to get. But the letter 다 is replaced with in order to modify the noun behind it, 방법, which means the way or how. So 그가 병의 현재 모양에 대한 영감을 얻은. These seven words are modifying the noun 방법. So 그가 병의 현재 모양에 대한 영감을 얻은 방법 is how he got the inspiration for the current shape of the bottle. And 이다 is the predicate form of being something. So 그것이 그가 병의 현재 모양에 대한 영감을 얻은 방법이다. That is how he got the inspiration for the current shape of the bottle. The eighth sentence is 그것은 큰 인기를 얻은 것으로 판명되었다. It proved to get a big hit. 그것 is a that or it. And 은 is the subjective case. And 큰 is a big. And 인기 is a popularity or hit. And 를 is the objective case. And 얻은 것 came from 얻다 as in the previous sentence. But 얻은 것 is the noun form of the verb. So 얻은 것 is the same as to get. And 으로 is one of the past position indicating the direction of a change. And 판명되었다 came from 판명되다, which means to prove as an intransitive verb. So 판명되다 doesn't need an object, right? And the letter 엇 is placed between 돼 and 다 in order to make the past tense form of the verb. So 그것은 큰 인기를 얻은 것으로 판명되었다. It proved to get a big hit. All right, we're going to go over the whole paragraph. Are you ready? Here we go. 코카콜라 병을 보면 그 모양이 무엇을 연상케 하는가? 그것이 처음 만들어졌을 때는 간장병처럼 평범한 병 모양을 하고 있었다. 그러나 그 회사의 사장은 그의 맛있는 음료를 위해 특별한 병을 만들고 싶어 했다. 그는 여러 가지 모양을 시도해 보았지만 어떤 것도 그를 만족시키지 못했다. 어느 날 밤 그가 책상에 앉아 새로운 형상을 생각하고 있을 때 그의 아내가 그의 방으로 들어왔다. 램프에서 나오는 불빛은 그녀의 몸에 맑고 진실로 아름다운 실루엣을 주었다. 그것이 그가 병의 현재 모양에 대한 영감을 얻은 방법이다. 그것은 큰 인기를 얻은 것으로 판명되었다. Alright, we have finished. As I told you, you'd better watch this video at least 3 times, okay? Okay, let's call it a day. I'll see you next time.